guys. Poetry, yeah. And I'm just going to bring this here, make you all wait for it. Very short. Hi, I'm going to go back a bit actually. That's just like lovely inside of my ears. Hi, I'm Jack. I'm a poet from Cambridge. Well, I'm actually from Essex, but I just say I'm from Cambridge. I'm so proud. Yeah, so this first poem I wrote a few years ago, and it came from being out with a group of friends. And I think a lot of queer people have this where they're like a straight friend will introduce them to someone of the same like queerness as them, and be like, "You guys are going to be great," and you're just like, "Hi, it's really awkward." Like, I don't know. And yeah, I tried to explain to her nicely, like, you just don't have to do that every time. Sometimes I just want to go and dance. So then I wrote this poem. Yeah, it's called Purse First for any Drag Race fans. That's just the name I thought of. I'm not your handbag, not some hand-me-down you bagged for £2 down at the thrift store. Have a bit more respect. Don't ignore my complexities, my intimacies, because within these, you'll find a personality that cannot be compared to the bag you wear. You hang me like a chandelier, like this candlestick, this souvenir. A Minaudier is a decorative bag with handles or a strap. I can handle most of your crap, but the fact is, most of the words that issue forth from your lips comes with such a misused force, it flips their meaning entirely. And I'm tired of these introductions that function as an informant, because it's so important for people to appreciate your procurement of an exceptional, purebred homosexual. Let me contextualize this. My preferred gender for sexual relations is not the determining tender to bet all of your wage on, so fuck your cage. That you've made gleam with a stream of shopping sprees, free drinks, and the false thinking that I could give a shit about that guy with a dick that wouldn't quit, who you picked up on Saturday, sexed in since Sunday, and sucked dry 6 times. I'm not something you touch at with oohs and ahs. Don't clutch onto me like you do with straws. I am so much more. Clawing at me with those stick-on talons, we'll try this on for size. I have more talent in my little pinky than your little pink clutch has. Tucked and suffocating under your dominating stench of desperation. And I retch with every wretched little, you're my gay best friend. Honey, your day will end if you don't stop exclaiming that just because we're besties, I can touch your... Listen, I have so much admiration. For without hesitation, you hasten to proclaim, to exclaim your inflamed sense of pride for us, as we came out of hiding with you by our side. So I beg you, we're not Pokemon. Better not catch us all. I'm not your satchel. In fact, I'm not yours at all. I am not the comedy sidekick to your wannabe stylish leading lady. The devil does not wear Prada, it walks with pride with its partner. It is unequivocally certain that I am an original person, an individual, and it is unforgivable that I must go invisible until you permit me to stand by your side. Well, I will no longer abide or let you decide. I am telling you I will not be compared to the bag you wear. Thanks, guys. Water bottle. Thank you. And then this next one, same thing. It came from like rewatching when Friends got put on Netflix a few years ago, and I was like rewatching it, and like half of it's hilarious, and the other half I was like, oh, that's a joke that probably wouldn't get put in now because it's like just hintedly shaming people, and like that big storyline of Chan is gay and he can't stand that, or like would never like talk about it, and all these weird things, and like every like offbeat gay character in it is very, very sort of belittled, or any character of any otherness. It's, you know, it's just not in it really. So yeah, I wrote this thinking about that. It's called Miss Chanandler Bong, which is a Friends joke. There's a lot of dirty puns in it. Everything has that. Not to generalise, but the general rising of dicks can come from two chicks forging a fake fling, comprising of them compromising themselves by flirting, fingering and fucking. But this is nuts. Who the fuck taught us this? Us 90s kids had it thrust upon us just because we're entrusted in some stupid, silly sitcom to tell us it's wrong to be a homo. Oh no, you didn't just mock my emasculating way of ejaculating to something you don't. Try emancipating us instead, dickhead. Oh, but it's fine to unwind by picturing two women, undermine the meaning of gay and make them display the effects of their affection with the intention of making your erection shoot out a projection, a live stream of white cream. Well, dream on, because your sitcom may have seemed on point, but the point is it's outdated. Those sitcoms are telling us to sit calm and absorb while they sum up the construct of contemporary society, and I'm filled with contempt as it attempts to tell me that white is the only race, and the winner of said race will have a face of beauty, and wear a jumper but no bra under, making perky the new 30. But this doesn't stem from them burning brassiers to stifle fears like back in those days. This is just the male gaze, making men... Oh shit, I forgot my line. Making men zealous of their... making men overzealous with their member and women jealous of their own gender. But that, as a matter of fact, opposites do attract. Oh, but this contract only applies to guys and chicks of the Caucasian persuasion. Oh, but on occasion there'll be an exotic invasion. Oh, but this colourful act will only last till season... Oh, in fact, I forgot that was axed in the pilot. Look, I know I'm being blunt, but we're all friends here. Don't pretend you can't comprehend my ideas. And I know that ignorance is, what's that phrase? Yeah? Know the one. Yeah. Ignorance is bliss. But the difference between this and being aware is scary. So we prepare for their humour to ensnare the queer, therefore flaring their fear. They paint their jokes while we choke on the fumes, but they just evoke the same old chuckle. We need to chuck all that away and provoke some different strokes. But hey, they gave us will and grace. And as much as I appreciate that representation, it does still present us with this equation that effeminacy equals hilarity, because apparently my limp wrist and lisp seem to question your need to bone her and fill her. Well, I am sorry for being such a boner killer. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I've been Jack Bateman. You've been here. It's been great. Do I give this to someone? Do I come off? I come off. I'll put this back. I was told to put this back once I finish. If I do this, then it gives you a little bit longer to do it.